So hello guys, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to learn about two things. One is Webflow environment and the second is the pricing and the site plan and the account plans that Webflow has. And the first thing is about how to work around with Webflow, how to go to dashboard, how to log in and other things, how to find your way around Webflow. And the second thing about the pricing system that Webflow uses. And let's go to my screen and let's get started. So if you just come to the Webflow website, you will see that there is a login button and rest of the things that on the website we have already seen. So if I click on the login, then it will take us to this screen, and you can make a free account with Webflow as initially, and you can use your Gmail or like Gmail, Apple account or Facebook, or you can just you make a username or a password. I already have an account, okay, and then if I try to log in into my account, you can go log in and you can then register. Don't have an account, if you go to don't have an account, you can sign up here with your Gmail or anything else. If I go back, if I go to my login screen, I have these multiple accounts, and if I try to log in, it will take me to my dashboard, and this is how the dashboard looks like. This is dashboard, and I already have one project here just for the presentation purposes, just to show you how things will look like. But if you log in, if I delete this project, if I hide this project, there will be nothing here, okay? And then if you look inside the dashboard, you on the right side on the top, you have your accounts. You can manage your public profile, you can manage your accounts, updates and things, and there are some tabs on the top. We will go on to these tabs later in later videos, and right now I'm just going to show you what dashboard is looking like, okay? And if you want to get started with any Webflow project, okay, you on the website on the dashboard, you on the right side you will see the new site button. If you click on this button, it will give you some options here. First one is blank site. In this project you will get nothing. It will just be a blank page with nothing inside it. And on the right side you will see some of the templates, free templates that Webflow is providing you to get started with. And if you go down a bit, there are some paid templates also, but there are some free templates by other designers, not by Webflow, but by other designers or developers. They are also giving these free templates. For initial purposes, I'm not going to choose any template from here, because our goal is to make a complete website from scratch by learning everything around Webflow and with the core elements of HTML and CSS. And I'm for the starting purposes, do whatever I do, I'm gonna start with the blank project. But if you wanna just going to check around how things works, you can go and check. The few things I'm going to tell you about Webflow: when you get a free plan, you will get only 2 projects to make initially, but there are some limitations there. So if I click on this project, it will give you a very good name for that project. You can rename it whatever you want, a site, or I can just say project, or I can just say website, or I can just completely remove the name and then create the project, okay? After creating the project, it's just going to take us right into the designer of Webflow. So if you come inside this place, this is called designer, where you will design everything and you will build your website. And if you want to look here on the left side, if you click on any of these tabs, this area is called navigator, okay? And which is you're going to navigate between between things, between like components. If you want to add some elements there, if you want to move around pages, and if you move around collections, all of these we are going to learn in the later videos. But just for the initial purposes, we can say that on this area is a navigator area, and on the right side there is an inspector area. If you, just to show you an example, if you click on any element or any class on the left side, it's going to show you some of its settings that you can use on the right side and you can manage and modify it. For first example, I'm just going to show you, if you go to this add button, and if you want to add a button to your website, I just drag and drop the button here. And now if I want to change the color of this button, then I can go down and I can change around and move around the color here. I can go to the red color and then move around to the red color here, and all of the settings that I want in this project is going to be here. On the left side, I can get elements. From the right side, I can change the buttons and other stuff, and change the design of that element, like kind of CSS here. For now, I'm just going to do Control Z here, and I'll just keep the project blank. Now on the top, you have different kind of breakpoints. We say they are layouts. Initially, you're going to get a layout of a desktop, that how your website is going to look on a desktop, from a laptop to a desktop to a bigger screen. And then there is a pre-built template for tablets, like Apple tablets, like other Samsung tablets. And then there is a view of like a horizontal mobile. And then there is a vertical mobile view, okay? And in the later videos, we are also going to learn how we are going to manage all of this. But just to show you, on the right side, we go on the top, and if you have if you want, after finishing your project, if you want to publish your project, you have to come here on the top. You will see this publish button, and then you can come here and then click on publish. Then you will your website will be published on this domain. This is a temporary domain that you are going to get when you make a Webflow project. Now, if you want to go back to your dashboard, on the left side on the top, you will find this Webflow icon. If you click on this, you have this multiple option. But if you just go back to the dashboard, on the dashboard, we are going to see our projects here. You can see my old projects, and you can see my new project. Whenever you log into your account, you can just come inside and click on any of your project in the middle, and it's going to take you to the designer part. But if you want to see the other settings of the project, you can go down here on those three dots. If you click on this, and then we check the settings here, then you will see all the settings of that project, like the name. If you want to change the name of the project, you can come here and change the project. If you want to manage this project and you want to put it in somewhere, like in some folder, then you can manage it here also. There are a lot of settings and tabs in this section, and we are not going to talk about these tabs right now, because we will be learning all these in detail, how to manage and how to work with these projects. Now let's talk about the pricing plans in Webflow. Webflow offers you two kind of plans. One is site plan, and the other one called workspaces. Previously, that was called accounts plan. But let's see the difference between what's accounts plan or the workspace plan is, and what is the site plan. Now, if you go to my screen, first let's see what is the workspace plan. Workspace plan, for example, if you make a free account on Webflow, you will get only 2 projects to make, and there are a lot of limitations, like you can make only limited pages, you can only have few CMS, because free account is just for you to log in, work around with Webflow, understand what Webflow is, or make a dummy design, and then test around your website and see how this goes. And now, if you want to upgrade your account, and if you want to have more projects, more than 2 projects, and you want to have like kind of full access of what you want to design into Webflow, for example, if you are a developer or an agency that wants to design multiple websites for different clients, or if you're a company that has multiple projects, multiple websites going on within the same company, then you will need a workspace plan, because it will allow you to have more projects inside your account. And then there are different kind of plans here. For example, like starter program, like starter free plan, we already talked about it. But there's a core plan, there's a growth plan. Core plans will have like 10 websites in it, and the growth plan will have unlimited, and rest you can go to your Webflow pricing section and you can understand. Later in these videos, we will understand which plan you should be choosing and what kind of services you should be paying for. The second one we are going to talk about is the side plan. And here people do get confused because accounts plan have different kind of thing. Side plan is when you make any website, any project. A single project is called a single website. If you make or complete a website and you want to publish this website for public, or you want to put your own name, own domain name onto your website, then you will need an individual side plan for each project, each website that you have. So here the workspaces and the side plans differs from each other. So the side plan also have kind of two categories here. One is e-commerce and one is general website. General website where you do not sell anything, where you just show the content. You have the kind of CMS inside, and then if you see the pricing plan here, the starter plan we already are using. Any project that you're making in your free plan is a starter plan. Basic plan is for all of this is billed yearly. If you want to go monthly, then the prices are going to be different. CMS plan and the business plan. And for the e-commerce kind of website, there are different kind of plans that you can go for. So this is, for now, this is only you have to understand about the pricing plan and the side plans. Initially, you do not need any plan. You can just start with the free account. That's all for this video. See you in the next video.